You're pretty when I'm drunk.
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 And I'm pretty fucking drunk.
Guys, Sunday.
Cut. Take two. All right.
Guys, it's Sunday.
I can't remember our names. He's
No.
fucking already.
No, a dumbass is sitting there like he's a fucking picture. Hey,
Oh, okay.
get your hands off the Budweiser girl. Okay, so we have what it's been a long time since I've done one of these. Usually that's because they all are a serious fail, more than a normal one of my brew reviews. We are joined by Ray, STL Ray Edwards, which since nothing pops up but a picture of him, which seems self-serving, we're just going to be looking at Glockgeist.
I'm doing everyone a favor.
Oh, yeah.
Today we're going to be looking at Mazama's Brewing, their PYROCLASTIC Porter. And I have to apologize. This is actually from Roy. He sent me 3 different things. The Silent Dragon's Tooth Stout, which I'm not even sure myself if that was before the E-scale thing. If it wasn't before the E-scale thing, then it definitely will get an E-scale rating. Otherwise, I love me a good porter. This one is a 5%, and seriously, concentrate. 5%. And as we discussed yesterday, it has nothing on the cap.
Wait a minute, are we on camera?
No.
Okay, cool.
And let the gargoyle open this one. I don't think he believed me. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Sweet pour, bro.
Yeah, see, my idea of a good pour is the one that actually goes all in the glass.
Right on. Nice.
Yeah.
It's really wicked back.
It is. It's yeah. Now who do I look like?
Fucking great.
It's very dark. First thing you notice on the smell is almost coffee, a coffee chocolate mix over the roasted malts. But it has a really nice pillowy head.
I'm saving it.
See, I'm just, I do these to save you the time of having to type the shit out when you can just get it out right away. Okay, cheers, guys.
So we get a quota of 2. That's what she says. Is that correct? Just a quota of 2?
Are we talking bare minimum or are we talking about a max?
Max.
Oh.
Because after 2, it just kind of gets,
Yeah. Yeah, I would try to keep that to 2 then.
All right.
Is that 2
quota.
for both of it?
Preferably, but I'm not expecting it.
All right. I'll save mine then. Sorry.
Okay, cheers. The initial taste is actually identical to the way it smells. You're getting a coffee with like a dark chocolate in the background, It has a fairly light mouthfeel.
I was gonna ask how the mouthfeel was.
That's what she said. Now, where does that fall in the scheme of things?
That's one.
Ow, ow. Oh, man. This is going to be one of those ones where I get coffee out my nose, or beer out my nose, isn't it?
It's not a beer review until you get beer up your nose.
Very, very, very bold flavors. The roasted malts and the coffee just about take it to the point of almost being burnt, but not quite. You're about as dark and bold of a flavor as you're gonna be before I think it goes over the edge. So they did a nice job staying. They did a nice job staying on the line.
Hey, Paul from PA Brew News should be happy. That's like the quickest opening and then taste in like brew review history.
I know, but it's good. You know, maybe if I could just train him to put where the E scale happens, Hempseed would be happy.
I don't think there's any making her happy.
Well, no, that's true. I should show you the email she sent me the other day. I actually had to email her back and told her that there is a line for which even I have to stay on.
Wow.
Okay, not really. I just thought just a little bit too much sharing was taking place and had to slow her down a little.
I've talked to her on the phone and she can be quite sharing.
Yeah, she was telling me about her new microphone. She was telling me too much about her new microphone. I should have asked her if it came with a weather cover. If you know what I mean.
Her videos, she's tested this new microphone thingy, and I've always had to turn her videos up because I can't hear her. Is it just me? Am I just old?
It depends on what she uses. I personally think her Sony camera actually had better vocal range than the new microphone, but the new microphone had zero background noise, and that's what gets kind of annoying about a typical, setup like this.
Roger that.
What I'd like to do, but they're not cheap, but maybe Chuck will spring for one as soon as I make a comment, because that's the way he is. One of the ones where you can have the Appel mic with the wireless transmitter.
Oh, hell yeah. Chuck, man, that guy's a hell of a guy.
Chuck, I know. Chuck is...
I'm sure he'd take care of you on that.
I mean, we all know how Chuck is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure the highlight of the shoot this year is when he gets here.
What day is he showing up?
Well, if it's like normal, he spends the first 2 weeks across the street in the, kind of stocking. And then eventually he works it up to do a few ding-dong ditches. And then usually somewhere around Thursday evening.
I could see Chuck doing a ding-dong ditch at your house and then running away real quick. And then breaking a hip.
Your poo.
A bag of flaming poo and then a ding-dong.
You just see the top and the bush.
You hear him giggling.
If he's laughing or not. Is he giggling or not? His head's moving.
Wow.
Chuck. I love that guy.
One of my favorite Chuck moments is when I invited him to the very first shoot, and he said, and let me quote, "Why in the fuck would anybody want to come to Minnesota?"
We got to get him there at least once, or at least we should just make a road trip down to his place.
Yeah, I've got to pick up my my Ruger Vaquero. Oh, you guys are still here. Sorry. Oh. Pyroclastic Porter from Roy. Sorry about that, Roy. I could have swore it said something different on the box, but when you send me an email telling me exactly what you sent, it pretty much puts it over the top. Well, we don't want to keep Paul at PA Brew News waiting too long, so we'll probably do finish this one up and maybe spend a little time with the boys. So if you want to depart, you can do that at any time, because the funny thing is by now Ray has probably left and he's actually part of the video. See, I guess you get what you pay for, and considering these two, this is the best material they can come up with. Okay, let's do a recap. Things that I would change about this: always more alcohol. It would be nice if it had a little bit heavier mouthfeel, but it's absolutely fantastic on the flavors. I like those big, bold, the roasted malts, the coffee and the chocolate. It's not really a roller coaster ride. It's just straightforward. The flavor that you smell is the flavor that you taste. Stays that way from start to finish. It has a very nice, smooth finish. And on the E scale, I would recommend giving this a try, and I'd say this is a 9. You know, if they picked up the mouthfeel and added some more alcohol, this would seriously be a 10. Okay, my contractual obligations are over, so the two of you try to be funny now.
I'm sorry, I just got back. I was taking a poop. What happened?
We can smell it.
I just got back from taking a poop. What did I miss? Nothing, actually.
Okay, cool. Right on.
For some reason, when I'm getting towards you, I keep gravitating in this direction, and I don't know why. Like, I have no clue why.
Well, it's there's some magnets on the right, you know, on your right side of the monitor, my left, and it's probably just kind of pulling you that way.
Magnets.
Well, I have no idea what you're drinking, but it looks like a wheat beer.
It is. It's a Hoegaarden. It's a Hefegarden. It is. It's the wheat.
It's a 2-for-1 brew review.
And I know Ray's not drinking anything because Ray's sicker than a motherfucker. A son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm not feeling all the best right now. I didn't have anything else to do, so I figured I'd, hang out with you guys.
I shouldn't feel bad if this video goes long. You watch a lot of these guys' live chat videos, and I've seen shit like 2.5 hours plus. I mean, not to sound like a dick, but does someone actually watch the whole thing?
There's absolutely no way you can get through it. No way. I mean, I appreciate it now. I mean, don't get me wrong.
People that are paid.
Well, I'm almost wondering if they actually watch it the second time live all the way through.
Yeah. I can't even watch one of Chuck's videos all the way through. How makes you think I can watch one of those videos all the way through?
Oh, speaking of Chuck, I was having breakfast this morning, And I thought of an awesome idea of coming up with a flatware line, especially for Chuck. You know how hard? Never mind.
Yeah?
Yeah. Imagine trying to eat hash browns in a RV while it's going down a bumpy road.
What a dick.
That's so mean. That's almost as mean as what you said before you hit record to take Dramamine before you hit play on the video.
You're going to edit that part out, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've already got a marker in there so I know when to get rid of it.
All right, cool. It got all racial and all, you know, all insensitive up in this bitch. So what beer are you going to do for your next video, Eric?
Oh yeah, thank you, Ray. We didn't discuss the next video. That would be...
Too I'm interested.
You can just edit from like minute 5 to like right here, you know what I mean? And then just cut it all out and then go right to this part.
Well, we could put everything in between at the end with a prior warning that there might be some racial, there might be some like strong language, there might be some extreme nudity. Well, we already got that. And there might be some really insensitive shit about Chuck.
Yeah, just put that in there and then you're covered. And you can just edit all this bullshit out.
Good call. Thanks. I'll take that under advisement. Tomorrow we're going to look at something from South Shore Brewery. They are in Ascan, Wisconsin, actually known as Ashland, Wisconsin, but if you've been there, you know why it's Ashcan. This is their Bourbon Barrel Coffee Mint Stout. I've actually had a few things in the past from them. They are a small microbrewery, and usually it's pretty damn good. So this is something that Chuck had sent to me because he cares so much. Alcohol percentage on this one.
Such a sweet guy.
I know.
He's a hell of a guy.
Let's see, stout brewed with peppermint. I wasn't sure about that when I opened the package over at the Keyport from Chuck, and it's aged in bourbon barrels. Now, another thing I'd like to know is when they say it's aged in bourbon barrels. Well, that's great. Was there ever any bourbon in the barrel before the beer was aged in it? That does make a difference. Northern Wisconsin's finest microbrewery, established in 1995. And I'm actually not seeing an alcohol percentage on this. That is definitely a demerit against you, South Shore. Which means I get to play the guessing game. Because, they did not put it on the bottle. Okay. Well, I figured, 2 or 3 more drinks, and then we're going to pull out the live ammunition and put it in the firearms. So, are you... Gladgeist, are you enjoying that picture?
I can smell it. But, got the Google smell turned on, so I knew when Ed was away from his computer.
Poor Ed.
Seriously? Jesus. Son of a...
Yes.
Really?
Hi, Miss Bowley.
Hi.
Now it's a party.
How you doing?
Ooh.
Yeah, William was enjoying that naked chick with the Budweiser between her boobs.
I don't remember seeing any of that, but I don't pay attention because all those boobs are just fake.
No, those boobs are not fake.
On the guy?
They've been...
What guy?
Cover blown. Cover blown.
You moved it.
What guy?
And danger, Will Robinson.
Through the whole video, there's been a naked chick with a Budweiser stuck between her boobs up there, and he's been doing stuff like... And then I changed it over to that picture, and I've been trying to get him to... And you wrecked it! Now there's no hope. That guy's ripped.
Yeah. Is he gay?
Well, yeah, I kind of
Kind of thinking so because of the whole other, pictures that go along with it.
He's a fan.
I'm gonna still keep it split screen. Leave my normal background picture, which is the most beautiful woman on the planet without boobs. Mila. What brings you down for the brew review? This is the after party of the brew review.
I was just going to tell you that Sam's back in town. She texted me.
Yeah, I got that too.
Sure, I'm glad you're going to edit all this out.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit all this out. Don't even worry about it. You will never see this.
Good guy.
Whew.
That's a load off me. It's a softball, man. Come on.
Here, I'll show you how excited. I'll show you how excited Shelby is at this moment in time. How you doing? How you doing? Doing okay?
Yeah, no, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Well, this is definitely going to be the highlight of the brew reviews for the week.
Yeah, okay. I seriously thought that you were sitting down here barking on your phone to somebody about something like you normally do. I didn't realize you were doing your brew review now. I thought you were doing it later.
Oh, don't worry. All this stuff's going to be edited out.
I never edit your beer
You're
reviews.
just in time. We were popping some popcorn, painting each other's nails, and talking about boys.
Wow. Wow.
Thunder party.
Don't forget that.
Okay, well, obviously this airplane is never leaving the ground, so want to thank Ray and that guy.
Fucking geist.
Well, as fast as I busted in here, I'm busted out. Done.
Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna leave it run. Let's see if we can. I've never gone over 45 minutes.
That's what
You
she
think that
said.
people are going to be watching after that long?
I don't know. About this point, we need to break.
Chuck's gonna watch every minute of it.
Oh, yeah, you will. They'll have 5 lines of comments.
Engineering reports ready for lunch.
Take the turd and you put it in the microwave, and then you just reheat it.
You know, you
Well,
think,
you know, you can only polish a turd for so long before you get sick of looking at it.
but on MythBusters, they did prove that you can polish a turd.
Oh, yes, leaving. Don't want to talk about that. That was
You know what we should do?
Don't polish.
We got like 3 more of these upstairs for the shoot this year. We should pull one of these out and find out how many licks it does take to get to the center of a scorpion.
I'll do it, man. I don't care.
Just get Ray drunk. He'll put anything in his mouth.
Oh,
Only on Thursdays.
hey, what we should do from this point on, we should just have you are part of the brew review, but you didn't even know it, so invite a few people and see who shows up.
That sounds awesome.
John Solar,
Did you invite Ed?
Johnny Watson, Ed. Should go for an IHAP.
About KG9PZ.
Fuck that guy, he's a dick.
That's what I'm saying.
How about Pre-Dawn Death?
Yeah, and Jackerbation, you can invite him in. Did you friend him yet on Google Plus?
Aggravation.
No, I don't think.
It's Sunday. He's probably getting hammered.
We better invite the future president of the United States, Jim. Okay, here we go. The invite has been sent.
That's Gill.
Vince Gill?
I said he's kind of a big deal.
Oh, I thought thought you said Vince Gill. See, you know, for someone as fucking as important as you think you'd have internet that was worth a shit.
You'd think.
Ha! See, if I was putting money down on it, I knew that prick would show up first because he has no life at all.
Johnny Watson.
What's up, guys?
What up, dude?
We were just talking about you.
You are the first person to show up during a live brew review.
That's cool.
Not really. Yeah, it's kind of like a Jeopardy win, but with no money.
You get this Jerry Sandusky Memorial Certificate.
Nice.
Not doing anything. I'm just watching the Blackhawks beat up on the Predators.
The black what?
The Blackhawks.
Oh, the Hawks. Oh, I thought you said something else.
Chicago Blackhawks.
Chicago. It's Chicago.
No, you're into the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
I love me some Blackhawks.
I had no idea you were into Blackhawks.
Oh, you guys crack me up sometimes. And sometimes you don't.
See what I was doing? I was doing everybody a favor. See?
I kicked my wife out of the bedroom here. Because I came in here.
It's usually the other way around, isn't it?
Yeah, usually.
Oh,
I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to be working on an electrical panel here in about 15 minutes or so. Still doing remodeling.
You definitely have to edit all this shit out.
Oh yeah, it's all gone.
Yeah. Doesn't this look kind of dark for an IPA?
Yeah, kind of.
Is that a red?
Yeah, we've got
I love them. They're awesome pistols.
lies.
You guys like your black blocks, right?
Black clock. That's a giant clock.
Want to see my huge Glock? See, here's how it works. If you don't fucking see me in the picture, somebody say something funny so it's just not dead air.
Well, what you're doing is funny.
Yeah, because we can see you.
That's right.
We can see you pick up that sound of someone stirring macaroni and cheese.
All that burr. Got a lot of burr in that fridge. It's a lot of burr.
You guys are going to make me go get a beer. I will return in just a few seconds.
Would I just invite 7 or 8
You
people?
successfully enabled Johnny.
Well, see, then our work here is done.
What? I haven't left yet. You're trying to get me to get a beer. Everybody's drinking. I feel left out.
So yeah, that part didn't make it on the video. Okay, cool.
What part was that? Ray?
No, nothing.
It was electrical panel.
Did we get
All right, John.
Did we get a
Oh my
review?
gosh.
Did we get a review on that beer before you go?
Oh, tastes like beer, looks like beer, and it's got a lot of hop in it.
Does it taste good to you?
Yeah,
Is
It tastes good to me. Pretty damn hoppy for a lager, huh?
yeah, it is.
It's not an IPA. Okay.
It's beer camp. It's here
I
in
didn't cue the music, but we do happen to have the future president presence.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if you guys stood up when he entered the room or not.
Oh, no, I'm up. See,
Yeah.
Presidente.
El Presidente.
El Presidente.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
We'll wait here.
Okay.
Hey, be back.
All right, hang on. I got something for Mr. President. Here we go.
I like it.
Hail to the chief. Close down roads.
Oh, no, maybe no.
They're gonna have to.
Oh man, we gotta get like a fucking Lincoln
Go
rental
be
car
an
and
advanced
put the little flags out front.
Fucking A.
I gotta get a hold of a limousine, and we'll have you showing up at Shootapalooza in a fucking limousine with the little American flags out front.
I even wear a suit.
That'd be awesome.
Oh man, that'd be
With
great.
my red glass.
Yes.
It's like, who
Hey,
is that? What's that motorcade?
I'll bring my suit and I'll just like walk along the side of the limo and shit.
Yeah. Ray-
Put your earbud in your ear.
Ray's got his suit, and he's be like walking along the side of the limo.
I'll talk into my sleeve and shit.
Oh, fuck. We have got to do it.
That'd be so good.
That's fucking funny.
I'm bringing it.
Crowd control.
I'm bringing it.
My German Mauser, my K98.
That's one of my favorite douchebag comments ever. 10 millimeter? Who fucking cares? It's only one more than a 9.
Yeah, right. And I so want a 10. I was supposed to have some 10 millimeter. It's fucking killing me.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
How about we go from 115 grain to 200 grain?
Right? And screaming out of there, fucking the feet per second is just ungodly different.
Hey Jim, how about this year? This year, just for the fun of it, we shoot this whole fucking box.
What, the Talons?
Yeah.
Got the 10 MMs?
Yes.
No.